Sir Darryl Radio Experience is the goal. A radio experience with Darryl. Let the show begin, let's go.
The Sir Darryl Radio Experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sir Darryl. Welcome to the first of many installments of, what am I naming this? I think it's called After the Radio Experience. I don't know. But the Sir Darryl Radio Experience, July 30th, is done. And I think that we did a pretty decent show. I got a quick list of what we did. Then you guys should go on over to sirdarryl.com and download it. Listen to it, whatever. It's actually streaming now 24 hours a day. 7 days a week. It has its own network, sirdarryl.com. If you've been listening to the show for any length of time, I've been obsessed with trying to find a Korean or Chinese restaurant that will teach me how to serve or prepare dog meat. Now, every time I call, they either pretend not to speak English, they pretend not to know what I'm talking about. There's this illusion out there that this isn't real, and this is so very real. And I will not stop until I find a company, a restaurant, a chef who's willing to teach me. So if you people out there know how to cook traditional dog meat, send me an email, Darryl@sirdarryl.com, and we'll get this done. Or call me during the show. You know, the show is live weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. That would be, 9 a.m. Pacific, and 9 a.m. Mountain and 8 a.m. Pacific. You know, it's like I'm trying to run the whole gamut of times because Cree Ingalls once said, you can't forget the mountain people, and I always do. So join us live and call us on the air at 201-793-TALK. If you know how to cook dog and you want to teach me, do so. So we dealt with that. We got somebody on the phone. We got a couple people on the phone. Today we tried... I forgot what we were in Atlanta. No, we were in Miami today. We called down to some Miami places. They wouldn't help us. Same thing. I also, in today's show, I called a couple of internet radio stations. See, I've been on this big journey to find good internet radio, but it seems to be impossible. So I've been showing you how bad it is and how good my show is by acquainting you with shows that are worse. Got on the air on one show. You know, sometimes I get on the air and they talk to me. And I think that we kind of liven it up on the Sir Darryl Radio Experience. We liven it up. We make bad internet radio somewhat decent. So we did that today. And, you know, today on the show, I read a story about a guy who was trying to outrun the police. And he ran into this wall. Or he ran into a wall, but then he ran into a tree, which stopped the car. And he got out on foot and started running. And, you know, people were saying that he left that woman behind because the woman in the car was pregnant. I completely disagree with that. He wasn't going to do her any damn good. There's no way. He's sitting in that car wasn't going to help him one iota. So he did the only smart thing. He got out and ran. But I think that the smarter thing would have done, if you know that you're involved in some illegal activity, have your car revved up so that nobody will be able to catch you. I actually called a shop to find out what needs to be done in order to get your car ready for that. That's on today's show. Make sure you download it. But you know what? I think we can provide you with just a quick clip of that. Me calling the pawn shop. Check this out.
Hey, can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking. I was referred to you guys by another place who couldn't do what I needed. I'm looking. I got a 2005 Pontiac Grand Am GT Turbo. And I'm looking to have it upgraded to a super high. I'm looking to have it upgraded to a super high performance vehicle that could withstand. I don't know. In theory, just in theory now, quote unquote, a police chase. And I don't know what needs to be done. Can you tell me what you guys might?
Miami?
Pardon?
Is the car in Miami?
It will be next week.
Okay. Yeah, we can do something like that, but I won't make it police chase safe. I'll just make it a really fast
Right. Oh, exactly. Exactly.
A
I
car
like.
that can handle, a car that can stop, a car that
Yes.
can take corners, and a car that can pull away from mostly anything on the road.
Right. Oh, see how he rearranged it and he changed the wording all the way around. You know, we're not going to say police chase friendly, but this dude clearly knew what he was talking about. Later on in that same clip, I asked him if I got some black and whites behind me and I need to leave them in the dust by hitting the gas, can I do it? You know what his response was? Like you would not believe. Make sure you check that out. And then at the very end, I also did another story about some kids who had who robbed a place. And I've always wondered, like, what do you do when you have that crap? You've got all of that jewelry. What do you do? How do you get rid of that? Maybe you can call up Pawn Shop. Another clip from today's show.
Paul Martin speaking.
How you doing? I got a bunch of jewelry. I was told that the street value on it is about $1.5 million. Would I be able to bring it in to get some sort of quote for it?
Are you trying to pawn it, sell it, or what?
Sell it.
Okay, you said the street quote for it is 1 point something.
That's
million?
what I was told. I don't know how true that is. I have really no idea.
I mean, and how much jewelry is it?
It's a suitcase full.
Oh, you talking about jewelry like that?
Yeah, it's a suitcase full of, it's gold and silver, but like some of the things have like big chunks of diamonds on it. And but I don't,
Okay.
I don't know what it's worth. I'm just telling you what I was told
probably,
about.
You probably need to take something like that to like JPL.
Well, could I bring just?
JPL.
Well, I mean, say I don't want
You
to.
talking about going to a pawn shop? I mean, you talking about? I mean, if you got that much, you talking about thousands, and I know we're not gonna dish out that much money.
No, but I'm saying like maybe I could take it to a bunch of small, because the bigger places are going to ask a lot of questions, right?
Yeah, I mean, we are too. We don't get a lot of information when you tell me with that much jewelry. It's gonna be. I mean, people gonna. We're gonna get a lot of information, and then we're gonna. And of course, everybody's gonna be suspicious why he got this much jewelry.
So as the conversation went on, I mean, it actually was pretty funny because, in essence, this dude was kind of schooling me a little bit about how to get rid of this stolen jewelry the best way. They're gonna ask questions. You got to be prepared. He even told me that they're gonna want my social security number. I don't know if they're doing the fingerprint checks or not. I'm not sure. But going over to SirDarryl.com, that show is available right now for download. It's ready, go. While you're here, though, go ahead and sign up. Subscribe, I should say, to the YouTube channel. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do daily repeats of the shows here so that you guys can have some concept of what happened. Maybe I'll take callers and we'll do that on here. And kind of talk about the day's show. I don't know. Haven't exactly figured out how I'm going to evolve the YouTube channel yet, but I've decided that I'm going to incorporate the video experience into the Sir Darryl radio experience. All right? Final reminder, the Sir Darryl radio experience is live weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific at SirDarryl.com. It also replays at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern on the All Digital Radio Network at alldigitalradio.com. Subscribe to podcasts on SirDarryl.com and subscribe right here on the YouTube. All right? See you tomorrow. Sir Darryl Radio Experience.
Sir Darryl Radio Experience.
Sir Darryl Radio Experience is the goal. A radio experience with Darryl. Let the show begin, let's go.